important for community-based organizations to do is to create a collective consciousness. Okay. And the way you can create a collective consciousness is by having a very firm philosophical foundation as the reason for the existence of your community-based organization. Okay, there must be a reason why you exist, and there must be a reason why you do what you do. Everything must be existing for a reason. There must be an intention behind everything, which everyone agrees on in the leadership cohort of the community-based organization. Okay. Basically, there must be an organizational culture which is agreed upon, which is based on a worldview with a clearly stated intention behind every action and activity that community-based organization engages in. The reason why it's important to have very clear intention, which is well communicated and well articulated, is because this is what will create the collective consciousness. People must have it in their minds. It must be thoughts in their minds consistently when they are behaving in accordance with the stated intentions and goals of the organization. So, for example, we are a community-based organization, and our job is to ensure that we hold the government account to fix the water infrastructure in our community so that we have clean water for our community. Okay. Now, a lot of community-based organizations stop right there. We want clean water for our community. But they don't say why we want clean water for our community. And this is where the collective consciousness starts to be created, is when you start to say why we want the clean water. We want the clean water for our community so that we can grow food for ourselves, so that we can have proper nutrition for our bodies, so that our bodies can become vehicles through which we live out our purpose for coming to this planet. You see, when you start to think about these things in terms of the why, and the why on top of the why on top of the why, this is when you start to develop a collective consciousness. This is when you start to engage with reality as conscious beings, okay, whose lives are intentionally lived. All right. And this is very important. And then also, what is your purpose for being on this planet? Who are we as a community? What do we believe in? Why do we need to be strong and healthy? Who is the government? Why do they need to take care of the people? This is how we create a collective consciousness.